so stupid that you would post an hour after I post, only to, like, you're literally fishing for his attention. He literally commented on your post. He didn't even comment on mine, and I'm, like, the girl he's talking to.
If he didn't comment on yours and he commented on mine, isn't that kind of a sign?
He literally saw that he probably saw that you were being desperate, so he felt bad, like, and he knows that you're my best friend, so he's like, oh, like, I feel bad, like, I should probably just comment something to build up her self-esteem. Like, you're literally, like, I'm your best friend, and I should be able to,
How was I supposed to know that he was going to comment on my post?
Are you serious? You're literally acting stupid right now. Okay, so you're telling me that you didn't do it to fish for his attention?
No, I didn't. Why would I do that?
Literally acting
I posted because I wanted to post, not to get your stupid boyfriend to comment on it.
Are you serious? No, you're like, it's obvious that you have a thing for him. Like, you always look at him weirdly when I'm around him. And it's so, it's
done. Toxic friend check. So my friend was like, did you post a TikTok today yet? And I was like, yeah, just did earlier. And he was like, just saw it, not your best work. And I was like, okay. And he was like, LOL, stop relying on your good looks so much, LOL. And I was like, well, I like it, so I'm gonna post it. And he was like, go for it, but I just think you're a little more creative than that. And where are the dancing ones? And I'm like, well, I don't have to post dancing ones every day. And he was like, I just think you're becoming a little still is all. And I'm like, still? What does that mean? And he was like old news, same old, same old. And I just think you need new ideas. And I'm like, well, it's a hobby, dude. Like, chill.
Y'all see the first girl in that video, right? A complete Decepticon. She's an imitator. She's a liar. And she's trying her hardest to be like her friend. And the funny thing about it, she knew what she was doing, but she was acting like she didn't know. See, that's one thing you got to understand about these Decepticons, folks. Listen, they are learning how to imitate you so that they can achieve the same success that you have. These people low-key compete with you. You don't even know that your best friend is competing with you, but 9 times out of 10, they are competing with you low-key. They want the same success that you have. They want the same blessings that you get. They want the same relationship that you have. And y'all seen it with the first girl in that video. She was copying her friend's post. When her friend posted a picture, she will post a picture shortly after. The same time her friend posted a picture, all because her friend has a boyfriend whom she is low-key attracted to. But she's trying to steal the attention of her best friend's boyfriend by posting a picture, you know, right after her best friend had posted a picture, because maybe her boyfriend probably follows both of them. And that Decepticon girl, she just wants her boyfriend to see her as the better looking girl. And so the best friend that actually is the girlfriend of the boyfriend, she knows what's going on. She sees straight through the Decepticon. She's a chosen one just like you. It gets even better. The second girl on TikTok, the only thing she was doing is just being herself, just being a free-spirited person, just posting on her TikTok videos. And then all of a sudden, this guy who maybe she turned down in the past, or maybe who likes her, or maybe he goes that way and he just looks up to her, but he's not her. He's mad at her because she's posting pictures and she loves herself. Ladies, you will even have guys. It's hard to believe that we come into this time and age, but you will even have men, grown-ass men, who will get mad at you for posting pictures. And y'all see what he told old girl. Yeah, you know, I see your potential. I see that you can be more creative. You've had better days, you know. You can do a much better job. I see so much in you, you know, that you don't see. And that's what these Decepticons do, man. They'll watch you, they get mad at you because you can do things without them, and they're going to try to imitate you, and they want the same success that you have, and they're going to apply everything that you know to themselves and hope that it will bring them the same type of success to themselves as you have. But at the same time, it's not really going to work. You know why? Because they're not original. They some Decepticons. Listen, it's your big brother Tren, man. Y'all got to say it with me one more time, man. Listen. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up on your video. Turn the volume up on your phone, your TV. If I'm in your AirPods, turn the volume up right now. Tell everybody to be quiet. We about to talk business. Chosen one. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this or emphasize this, but you are out beating all the competition. There's nothing that they can do to compare to you anymore. They've tried everything behind the scenes when they was not around. They tried their best to get ahead of you in this life, but it's not working. The next thing they're going to do, if they aren't doing it already, people are going to literally start becoming your clone, like Dolly. Okay, people are going to start copying everything that you do. People are going to start copying every place that you go. They're going to start copying every behavior and mannerism that you have because they can't achieve success on their own. They can't achieve the success being their original self. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to connect themselves with you. They're going to study you. They're going to analyze you. They're going to critique you. Okay, they're going to be so interested in your life because your life is their entertainment, and they're going to try to imitate you just so they can be successful just like you. You know why? Because most of the time, these Decepticons, folks, they don't have no identity. All right. They see that you have an identity. They see that you have direction. They see that you are happy without having a reason to be happy. You know what I mean? It's because you say affirmations like, I am happy, I am rich, I am great, I am. But see, they don't know what you did behind the scenes. They don't know all the self-development it took for you to reach this personality that you're at now. The only thing they see is just who you are on the outside. And they see that you are happy with yourself and that your life is becoming more better than theirs, and that you have an identity. So they don't. So what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to come and try to steal and take your identity and your personality, and they're going to try to copy your swag. You know why? Because all their ways have failed. Okay? Like I told you, folks, the whole time you didn't know this, but your family members, people around you that you call your best friend, your homie and all this, the reason why they never really was around like that on your journey up to this point was because they was behind the scenes just checking you out, trying to see if you will get ahead of them or not. All to realize that you are ahead of them. And like I said, the only thing they're going to try to do is to come back, and they're going to try to steal everything that you know. They're going to try to learn the recipe to your sauce. Folks, only thing these people do is latch on to people who know themselves. They just latch on people who connected to the divine. They latch on to people who got spiritual intelligence, you know? And so they will admire you from a distance. They will admire you from the hills. You know, they're always on the hill looking at you through binoculars so that you can't detect and discover who they are. They're looking at you through binoculars, and they admire you taking your pics, all to come and try to tell you what's wrong with your picture. Why are you looking at me then? Why am I so important to you? Why you don't like my picture? You know, they looking at who comment on your picture. Oh, they can't stand that. Decepticons can't stand when you got a lot of comments. They see that you got a lot of likes. You got way more likes than they do. You know, they see that you are very important to other people but them. So the only thing that they're going to know how to do is try to come lash themselves onto you, and they're going to try to imitate you, and they're going to try to achieve the same success that you have, just like that first girl did her best friend. You know, she want to achieve the same success. She want to have the same type of handsome boyfriend that she has. So the only thing that she know how to do instead of go get her own and work for her own is to take her best friend's boyfriend. And that's just what they'll do. You know what I mean? They want to be you. Listen, you got to say it in my mind, and you got to say it with me, chosen one. Listen, chosen one. People are going to imitate you all the time. Like, it's only natural. The more you begin to find yourself and discover yourself, to self-realize yourself, man, you're just going to have people that are mini versions of you, and you're going to notice it. But see, they're never going to tell you that they got it from you. But you're just going to see how much influence you have on like people that's closest to you, that's next to you. These could be even people that you once upon a time looked up to. This could be your boss. You know, you might have a boss that you work with at your job, and you know your boss is jealous of you. And then one day you go into work, and all of a sudden you see your boss got on the same Jordans as you. You supposed to be 20 years older than me. Why you wearing Jordans? You'll see your boss wearing the same shoes as you, start wearing the same outfit as you, because they see that you get in good with the employees around you and your coworkers. And them being a boss ain't really effective no more because a chosen one is on the scene. And now, since you're winning favoritism of all the employees and coworkers that work with you, your boss is going to start competing with you. Listen, and this is what makes them so bad. This is what makes them Decepticons. It's not that you don't like nobody copying you, because that's natural. When you become an influential person, when you become as great as you are, as smart as you are, when you just become like very, very magnetizing to people that you come in contact with, it's natural. Yeah, people are going to copy you. They're going to try to wear their hairstyle like you and all this. But the problem is when people, take what you have, but they don't give you the credit. When people take what you know, but they don't give you the appreciation. Like Trick Daddy say, I ain't saying you owe me, nigga, but act like, you know what he say? He say, I ain't saying you owe me, but act like you know me, okay? And that's the truth, folks. That's the reason why the Decepticons is not real. They all gimmicks and they some fakes and they trying to steal your style. It's because they just simply want to take everything you know and want to go use it for their own selfish gain without giving you the appreciation, without giving you the recognition. Cardi B doesn't have that problem because all the people that show up at her concerts, they consider themselves a part of the Birdie gang, the Barty gang, Cardi gang, or whatever the hell it is, or Beyonce, who I had to figure out, she has a whole crowd called the Beehive, you know what I mean? Or on the other hand, you got The Weeknd, which is one of my favorite artists. His whole crowd is called the EXO crew, and they come and pay for his shows, and they wear his gear, his merchandise, and they might dress like him, but at least they're giving The Weeknd appreciation to let them know that they're a part of the EXO crew. But see, folks, chosen ones, they not gonna do that to you. They just gonna take what you know, they're gonna take your advice, take what you teach them, they're gonna take your style, and guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna run to the hills in that lonely ass cabin. They're gonna try to put all this shit. They're going to try to put all of it together, apply it to their life, and they're going to see if it works. Listen, folks, you'll start to realize the more better you become, the more greater version of yourself become, man. People will start stealing your style of clothes. You know what I mean? They'll start stealing your style of clothes. They'll start wearing the same brands as you brand. As soon as you go get Christian Dior for the first time, they'll come back with some knockoff Christian Dior. Look, I got Christian Dior too. Look, C and D on my shirt. C and D. C and D. But it ain't the real version. You know what I'm saying? It really say C and V. But they blended it in, make it look like it's C and D. But it ain't real Christian Dior. That Decepticon just want to steal your style. That's all they want to do. They'll steal the same food places that you eat at. You can be the type of person, once upon a time, used to eat at Subway until you figured out Jared don't do commercials for Subway no more. Then you're like, man, forget that. I ain't gonna eat a Subway no more. They took away my boy Jared. I'm about to switch it up. I'm about to start eating the Capriati's or something like that. Then guess what these Decepticons do? They'll start going to Capriati's. When you see your friend, when you pull up on your friend in the car, she got a Capriati sandwich. I'm like, damn, so you eat Capriati's now? Yeah, I had to switch up from Subway, and this is the Bobby. Come to find out, the Bobby is the same damn type of sandwich that you get from Capriati. Where they do that at? They some Decepticons. The only thing they want to do is steal your image, steal your knowledge, and they're going to run to the hills and try to apply it to their life and see if the shit works. But it never really works. That's why they keep coming back for more. You know what I mean? That's why that guy got mad at that second girl, because she was posting pictures and she was looking good and she was getting attention and she was minding her own damn business. But see, what he was doing was sitting behind the curtains, looking out the blinds, see what day she posed and all this shit, and telling her that she can be. See, they're going to blow your head up, folks. They're going to always try to make you feel like you ain't at your greatest potential, or you not your greatest version. But you know you the greatest version. If you wasn't at your greatest version, you wouldn't even be feeling yourself the way you feel yourself. You know what I mean? And so these Decepticons want to steal everything that you know, okay? They'll even move to the same damn area that you're moving to. You know what I mean? Oh, you moving to Southern California? That's where I was thinking about moving to. No, that ain't where you were thinking about moving. You just want to copy me. You just want to be near me. You just want to be close to me because you don't have no identity. Oh, it gets serious, man. These Decepticons want to take everything from you that you have created for yourself in hope that it will bring them success. They see that you got a new dog or something, new pocketbook dog, or, they see you got a new pit bull. What's your dog name? Oh, my dog, her name is Megan. And then 2 weeks later, they going to come back with a new pet, new dog. I just got this little dog right here. Yeah, this is mine. Yeah, he can play with yours. What's your dog name? Oh, my dog name is Leggings. Leggings? Yeah, Leggings. I named him Leggings because when I first met him, his first scratch was on my leggings, And I still got those leggings in my closet where he scratched it. And so I just named them leggings. What the hell did they do that? No, the only reason why she named the dog Leggings was because your dog named Megan. She trying to be like you. She imitating your style just so she can achieve the same reputation that you got. Where they do that at? Oh, you know what I'm saying? But listen, folks, people that do this to you, if they doing it to you and giving you appreciation, great. If they doing it to you and they giving you citations, great. If they doing it to you and they giving you the recognition, great. Don't get mad at them. It ain't no reason to be mad at them, okay? You actually inspiring them. You're rubbing off on them. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in college when I went to school or whatever, my best friend who I was staying with, we stayed outside the dorms. We didn't stay on the dorm campus except for a little bit. But then we moved to apartment complexes outside of the dorm or whatever. And my best friend, he was from New York. He had stupid swag, hella swag. I liked his swag. That's why we became roommates, because he saw my swag. He thought I was a cool kid. He saw that I get all the girls on campus. So he like, damn, he wasn't a hater. You know what I mean? He wasn't a Decepticon. He came up to me one day like, yo, I like your swag, son. I be seeing you be getting it in around here, B. You know, he from New York, Queens, Harlem, Far Rockaway, whatever. Yo, you getting it in, B. You want to be my roommate, G? I see you getting bread too. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, let's do this. From the north to the south. And he's like, yo, I like that country shit you be talking about. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? He like my style, and I like his up north New York style. So when we finally appreciated each other and we gave each other the credit, we came together and we built empires together. We had way more girls than everybody in school back in those days. We threw way more parties. We had a lot more fun because we weren't hating on each other. We weren't taking each other's style and running to the damn hills like we created it and trying to earn points and brownie points off of this shit. We came together from north to south. He took on some of my country lingo. He took on some of my southern drawl. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, you know what I mean, to this day. I'm saying beat to this day. You know what I'm saying? Beat. He still got that flavor with me. You know what I'm saying? Because we appreciate each other. We didn't forget where we come from. But see, these Decepticons, they never gonna make it because they not being a true God-given divine self. They just stealing from you. They taking your identity so that they can achieve the same success that you have, failing to realize that's not who they truly are. And at some point, they're gonna have to face the truth and the harsh reality that they are being somebody else. Where did they do that at? You know what I mean? And so one thing you got to understand, folks, is when you start becoming your greatest version, when you start, having some accolades with yourself, you do your first show, you do your first rap show or something, you do your first speaking seminar, or, you get your first break or your first clients come through. You're going to see these Decepticons are going to come from the mountains. They're going to come from the woods. They're going to come from behind the rocks. And they're going to try to come into your life. And this is what they want to do. They're going to do you the same way they did that second girl. They're going to try to tell you all the things that you could be good at. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to control you. They see you doing something good that they can't amount up to. They can't get to that level because they can't compete with you no more because you have outraced them. I mean, you're at the finish line now. You feel me? And so they know they behind. They know they didn't exercise to be in the part of this marathon. So what they're going to try to do, they're going to try to come in your life. They're going to try to say, you should do it this way. You shouldn't talk that much when you say it. You shouldn't talk with a list, Tren. Everybody don't like that, Tren. Jesus said that he is this. They're going to try to come out of the woods, come from off the mountain, and they're going to try to come into your life. And they're going to try to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Meanwhile, they never was there on your journey when you was coming up to get to where you at right now. They never been through the hard times that you had to go through to get the opportunity that you have right now. They was never there. But once you got the opportunity and you seizing the moment and you becoming big, you monumental, your life is breaking open. You getting breakthroughs, opportunities. You starting to make thousands of dollars now. They're going to come into your life and say, you could make more money than that. You can get a lot more money than that. See, I know this person that I used to work with, and he millionaire. He a millionaire, and he this other person, he put them on. But see, the whole time they never giving you no credit. They never giving you no appreciation. They never saying, "Oh my God, how did you manifest that?" You know, they never saying, oh my God, like, how did you get to the point where you have good confidence now? Do you say affirmations? They never get to that point. The only thing they want to do is come in your life and play coach. They want to come in your life and play coach, like they know what your career about, like they know how to run your business, like they know how to talk to your fans, and they know how your style is, and they're going to try to come and tell you why your style ain't working. And because you know why? Because the whole time they watching you and they learning how to imitate you, because they are trying to low-key achieve the same success that you are achieving. Where do they do that at? Listen, I didn't tell you something that you don't already know. It's your big bro, Tren Genius, man. How can I make this up? Y'all seen the two girls and what happened in their situation. Y'all seen what happened. These Decepticons is just really trying to imitate you because they see you doing good. And since they can't get nowhere with their own sauce, they're going to come and try to steal the sauce from your recipe and apply it to their life and say, I did it. I did it. Look, y'all, look, I can do it. I can fly. Oh, where they do that at? We're going to see how long those wings last. It's your big brother, Tren Genius, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. If you stayed to the end of the video, you are definitely a chosen one. And I want to offer you, folks, down below, if you're a true chosen one, get my money, not money vortex, but you can get that too if you want. I got the coupon added to that. But if you want my chosen one takeover course, which is my favorite one, because we taking over. Okay, we taking over. We got people copying us. They imitating us. They want to be like us and every damn thing, but they don't want to give us no appreciation though. Where they do that at? Get my chosen one takeover course today. Super, super cheap. Okay, it's at the very bottom in the comment section. Just click the link at the top. You got the fire emojis beside it. It's a chosen one takeover course. It got videos in there, folks, you ain't even seen on YouTube that nobody will ever get to see until they get that, okay? And there's also some other information in there that you're going to be able to read, blah, blah, blah. But get that. You're going to love it. And just remember what Big Bro told you, man. People is literally trying to learn how to imitate you because they can't beat you at your own game no more. And they're going to come into your life, and they're going to steal your advice, and they're going to steal your knowledge like they studying in college. And they're going to take it, and they're going to run to the hills like they never got it from you, and like they don't even know you no more. But guess what? She'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be back. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, folks, by clicking that face icon. Click my face icon, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you got the bell notification turned on so every time Big Bro uploads some new videos, you'll get them before anybody else does. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.